Hey you guys, so welcome back to my channel. I'm trying some new stuff out on my background. I kind of noticed some of my newer videos looked a little green, so I think it might be my turquoise wall that's behind me. So um, that's probably playing a factor. So I just thought I'd just use a white background today to see how that looks. Today I want to film a get ready with me for when I do my little modeling gig that I have on the side. I do work at the World Trade Center in Dallas, and I just thought it would be kind of cool just to see like what kind of makeup I use for those occasions, because when I'm working there, I'm selling to buyers, and I just want to look fresh and young and vibrant, and I just thought it'd be a good idea to share that with everybody today. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. I do have a lip plumper on that is the Too Faced lip injection in Milkshake. So I go ahead and put that on like before I do my makeup as I'm getting ready in the morning, because I want them to be really big and juicy by the time I put on my lip products. So that's kind of why I do that. I just dropped my clip. Where did that go? There it is. Okay. So anyway, I'm just a mess. I'm just gonna pull back my hair, and then just so that y'all can see. I don't usually do this when I'm doing my makeup, but my hair is usually wet when I'm doing my makeup. I like to do my makeup and then I like to do my hair. So you're kind of seeing the backward steps of what I do. But I'm going to go ahead and go in with my baby skin. If I'm looking over here, I'm looking at my viewfinder, and then if I'm looking over here, I'm looking at a mirror. So just FYI. So how has everybody been? I've been pretty good. Okay. To prepare for my gigs, I usually I actually did my nails. I do my nails, I do my toenails, I do, you know, if I could, at the time, I would do like my hair, go get it done, like get the blonde redone. I just don't have any time right now to do that and whatnot. I would probably get a spray tan or use bottle tan from the drugstore. If I felt like I needed to whiten my teeth, I'd whiten my teeth with Crest White Strips, but I feel like my teeth are pretty white, so I don't think I need to do that as of right now. But the coffee, man, the coffee is what gets me. So this is my Tarte Shape Tape matte foundation, and I like to use this as like a base. It's not necessarily the color I want to be. I do plan on self-tanning between now and tomorrow when my gig is. So that's kind of like my thing. I'm just using this really cool brush that I got for Christmas. And I'm just kind of massaging my face. I love this brush. Y'all gotta get a brush like this, like, for real. I think they sell them some at Walmart and whatnot, but oh my gosh. It just feels good. I love just using this brush on my face. You know, giving myself a little face massage. Okay. And I do this makeup routine at 5 a.m. Literally, I wake up at 5, I get up. Well, I say 5 a.m., but like I gotta take a shower and stuff, or I might have taken a shower the night before, so that, I'm not as tired. So I wake up, I put my makeup on, I do my hair, and then I have to go to Dallas. So that's kind of been my routine the last several times I've worked. Now I'm going in with my, I don't know if you can see that. There we go. It's my Maybelline Super Stay foundation in 140. I put it on the back of my hand to warm it up, and then I use a foundation brush and kind of stipple it on the back of my hand. And then I'm just going to go in and use it. I do like yellow toned foundations because they cancel the red in my face. Oh, I just love this stuff. It's a beautiful color. I just love it. Do you see how it's canceling the red near my hairline? Like, it's insane. I love this stuff. So what I do for my job, my modeling job, is I go, when they tell me to go, like I go the day to the World Trade Center. You got to go in, and not, you can't just walk into the World Trade Center. You have to have a pass. So I go to the front, get a pass, and then I go to the floor that I need to be on for my gig, and I'm putting a little bit more on the back of my hand. I'm going to bring it down my neck so that my neck matches my face. I meet up with the clothing brand that I'm working for, and then they'll instruct me to go change, or like tomorrow the day is all about setting up. It's all about steaming the clothes. It's all about setting up the booth for the buyers when they walk in. They're like, okay, cool, I want to be in here. It's like a whole vibe setting. So it's actually pretty cool. I besides fashion and makeup, my love is home decor, and like, not even home decor, like people that set up stores and stuff. It fascinates me. That should have probably been my calling in life, but whatever. But I love doing that, and I love just setting it up and kind of just making it look like a little mini store, so whenever they walk in, they're like attracted to the booth. They want to go in it. And it's just really fun. I don't know. It's just fun to me. And then setting up the clothes. The only bad part is steaming the clothes. You literally have to do that probably all day long. And it is a process. So, tomorrow is just doing that. And then the next day, I would be there about 8 a.m. Make sure that the booth is open. We take stuff down because at nighttime we have to cover up our booth just so nobody walks in there. There's no traffic. Nobody's taking the items, the garments, anything that we have that's in our booth. And so we have to open the booth, and then I would grab a piece of clothing that the male or female that I'm working for, like, that would want me to wear that day. And it's so funny. I've worked for guys and I've worked for girls. Like, just doing, and it's so funny. The guys kind of don't care what you wear. It's like, go put on something, whatever you like. And then the girls are like, oh, okay, well, I think this would look good on you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, girl, okay. So, it's just like a whole vibe. Whatever they want to do with you, that's kind of like what you do. And that's my job. Right now, I'm just doing a color corrector, because if I'm going to be there for a long period of time, I got to use a color corrector, just in case if my concealer is failing on me, which it shouldn't, but at least it won't be dark underneath, you know what I mean? So I like to just do that and then just blend it out. Yay! See, no dark circles. This is the L'Oreal True Match 402. So anyway, I'm going to go in with my concealer now. e.l.f. concealer. Y'all know that's my favorite. So anyway, we do that. And then once we open up officially, the buyers will start walking in through the different booths. And once they come around to my booth, I always like try to be nice and say hello and invite them in. And, if they want me to go try something on, I have to go try it on right then and there. And it's kind of fun. I like it, I And you're there to sell the outfit. They want to sell. They want to buy bulk. And they want to see what it looks like on the model. So that's pretty much my job. That's what I do. I do enjoy it. I love working with the people that are from LA. You know, I've worked for the designers themselves. I've worked for, you know, I've worked for the person whose like parents own the company. I've worked for recently I worked for a woman who her sister's the designer, and I've met the owners of these companies, and they're really cool, like really cool people, very experienced in the business, just really neat. I have a lot of respect for them. So I used to want to be a fashion designer when I was younger. I thought that was what I was going to end up doing. I didn't end up like that, so at least I can have a little bit of fashion in my life as I do this job. It still kind of inspires me to, you know, inspires me by seeing the new trends and all that. You know, I love shopping, obviously. Any girl does, but I really appreciate the fabrics, the time they put into it, you know, the trends, like what they have to put out for fall, what they have to put out for spring. You know, it's like this stuff is what kind of shapes what we wear every day. You know what I mean? Like these people that are in these booths, that's their job. That's what they're there for, and it's crazy that they have that much influence on what we wear, and it's just really cool. I love it. So right now I'm just gonna go in and set all of that stuff that I just put on with my Revolution powder. I used a little cap, and I put the powder in there and just dust it. There we go. I don't bake. I don't have time to bake in the morning, like to bake my face. Let me get more closer to the camera. There we go. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time in the morning to bake. I have to beat Dallas traffic. So, because I like to get into the building, I like to get my pass, and I like to get, you know, like, I like to get my, I like to get breakfast and stuff. The World Trade Center has pretty good breakfast in the morning. So I like to do that. This is probably, oh, how many shows have I done? This will be my fifth or sixth show, something like that. When I first started out, like, the first show I did, I was with a really big company, and that was pretty crazy. They had 3 booths wide of just, you know, and they had separate little brands within the company. So it was really exciting. I was like, wow, like that was my first time doing this, and I was just like, wow, that's so neat. I just remember that it was being so, like, that was so cool. And then I worked for some smaller brands, but they are like growing rapidly, and getting more well known in the industry, and with the boutiques here in Texas and, you know, and other places. They go to other shows like in New York and Las Vegas and Atlanta. It's mainly where the trade shows are for like fashion and stuff. So when they come here, I work for them. So oh hey Matt's texting me, my boyfriend. So I just did that. I used the rest of whatever was in this cap that I set my under eyes with. I used it with a big fluffy brush. And then I kind of want, sorry, I got a hair on my lip. I kind of want to go in with a little bit more fuller coverage just for my cheeks. And I like to use this Tarte Amazonian Clay light medium foundation powder. And that's what it looks like. I just get a little bit, and I'm just going to use that big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to use that and just pat it. It gives me a little bit more coverage, last longer. That's the whole point of what I'm doing. I want my makeup to last long. I want it to be there all day, because I'm there from 8 to 6, and there are buyers that will sometimes keep you there because they want you to try on, until the last buyer is gone. I'm not allowed to leave. So there will be times when the buyers will be there up until 6, and the people I'm working for, it's their profit. That's what they're doing, and I respect that, and that's what that's what you're there for. You're there for them, because they're the buyers are, they're wanting your stuff. Then yeah, there you go. So right now I'm just using my Kat Von D contour powder, and I'm using powders. I would have used my contour stick, but I just kind of forgot just now. But this little guy from Wet n Wild, I would have done that and then put this over that. But I'm just going in with this powder. Normally I would just use a bronzer, a normal bronzer, but I want to actually use something that'll last really long. Sometimes bronzers don't do that. Sometimes they just kind of go away. So I really want something that's going to stay put. Kind of like what I did in my audition video. When I didn't know how long I was going to be there auditioning, I wanted to have my makeup on all day. And yeah, so I'm really just chiseling out my bone structure. I want it to be, I just want it to be warm and chiseled, and I want to be just really bronze and healthy looking, like I have a healthy glow. So yeah, and I'm just dragging down this powder in the middle. Just dragging that down the neck. Obviously I would be tan. I plan on doing that later on today. So right now I just realized I don't have a blush. Probably going to use this blush by Benefit, because it actually, sorry, just fixing my camera. It actually lasts all day long, and that's what I want. And it's very bronzy, so it makes me look tanner. We were super busy the last show that I worked for this company. We were so busy, like it was just me. And we had another model with us for a few days, and then they just kept me around for like the rest. And let me tell you, we were busy. We were, man. So I'm gonna go in now with, it looks like my face is pretty much done. I might put in a little bit more bronzer, like to kind of contour. So I'm gonna go in with the darker one. I'm just dabbing that in once. Doing the same thing on this side, tapping and off the excess, and then kind of just really wanted to define that. Yeah, do you see what I mean? It's more defined. That's what I want. Just kind of getting rid of some of that, and then going upward with it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the highlight. I'm going in with this one. It's very sparkly, very pretty. It's by Wet n Wild, and it's called I'm So Lit. So I'm going to go in with that. I kind of don't have a brush for this anymore, so I'm just going to go in with the one that I, do under my eyes. I'm just going to put that on there. And see how pretty that is? I love that. I want to look glowy. I want to look like I'm about to take a photo shoot. That's kind of the way that I prefer my makeup on the days that I'm modeling. Because there's no one there to do my makeup, so I got to do it myself, Now, if I was doing like a photo shoot or something, yeah, there's probably like makeup artists and stuff, but your girl is doing trade shows. So, gotta do my own. It's so funny, like when you go to the bathroom, there's girls in there like really doing like hardcore makeup, like I'm doing right now, like on the floor in the bathroom, and it's just like, girl, should have woken up a little bit early for that. Okay, so I've done my face and everything. Now it's all about the eyes. I'm probably gonna do my brows first. I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm getting like really low on this stuff. It is some of the best. I want to try another. Oh, there's a fuzz on it. I'm going to try this little brush out and see how it does. I'm just curious. Like, does it... I wonder if it does a better job than the other brush I've been using. These are the Zoeva brushes that my boyfriend got me for Christmas. They are awesome. I'm just filling in sparse areas. And then I'm not going to film, I'm just going to film one eyebrow, and then I'll come back on camera and then do, the other one will be filled in. So I'm just showing you how I do it on one brow. It might be too thick. You see how long that is? It might be too thick for my... I may have to get a smaller little brush. See how that's kind of making it really long? The stroke. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to pause this and then I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Okay, so my brows are done. They're large and in charge, as usual. Y'all know how I do. I'm going in with my lovely Conspiracy palette by Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson. And I don't know if y'all have heard, but I heard that Jeffree and his boyfriend are no longer together. I'm so sad about that. Going in with my pills. I'm putting that all over the lid, just making a base. I'm very sad about it. I really like them. They've been together for so long, like since I've been watching, and they've always seemed like they had a good relationship, and it's just sad because I think it got to his boyfriend, the fame and all of that, and they've had a few deaths and recently, and I just feel sad about it. I went in with my pills and Tanacon. Tanacon's the darker brown shade that I just put on. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I do want a slight smoky look. I don't want like a full-on one. So that's why I'm going to go in with a smaller brush. I'm going in with Just a Theory. I'm putting that on the lid. And it's just giving me a little bit of shimmer. Such a beautiful shade. It's so pretty. Can y'all see that? That's really pretty. I like that. Then I'm going in with Sleep Paralysis. It's like a dark gray. It also has glitter, so it's not going to be like as out there as like a solid matte black shadow or matte gray. It has a little shimmer, so it is going to catch the light. It's not going to be as dark, so that's why I wanted to use that today for this slightly smoky look. Because I'm probably going to wear liner and a little bit of liner in the waterline as well. Yeah, so it's a little bit of gray. It's giving me some dimension. It's exactly what I want. But I don't want it to be too heavy because I'm going to wear a liquid lip and it might be a little darker. So I'm going to go in now with some liner, liquid liner. I'm going to try and just kind of focus this on the outer edge to the middle. Yeah. Kind of like that. And do the same thing. The liner's going out. Yeah. Go. Okay. I think that looks pretty. It looks kind of more natural. I'm going to do a lower eyeliner. And I may just take this actually lower than my waterline. I'm going to line the lash line part. And once I do this, I'm just going to use like a mascara. See how I didn't do the waterline? That's the waterline. See how pink that is? I'm just doing under the waterline. I want it to be like a sexy, smooth, you know, look. I don't know if that made any sense. So I'm going to curl my lashes and then I'm going to apply. I have two mascaras I've been liking lately, like to mix. It's the Maybelline Lash Sensational and the Paris Hilton curling. So I'm going to go in first with the Paris Hilton. And I think it has some kind of fibers in it right now that kind of add something to your lashes, which is really cool. Like, see how it just makes you look like you have like a million lashes? I like that. And I'll use this on the bottom only. I just like adding, I like mixing the two mascaras together. I think it works better. It's kind of like a primer, you know, like, I don't know. That's what I like to think it as. I'm going to go in with the Lash Sensational one. Ooh. Gonna need another bottle. I'm just wiggling this, you know, back and forth. This is a waterproof formula. See how pretty that is? I just love that. It just looks natural, it's a little natural smoky look going on today, and I like that. That's what I'm going to wear. I don't want to come off to the buyers as, you know, wearing too much makeup, even though I kind of am. But hopefully I blended it out good enough for them so they don't, you know, think that I'm just... You just want to look more natural. I don't know. Looking like the girl next door, kind of, you know. Approachable. Approachable is a good word. So I just did that. I think that looks really pretty. Let's see what happens when I do that. Ooh. Yeah. So I'm going back to the first mascara and kind of just coating them again, like, woo! I like that. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do the bottom lashes now. I don't need to put a lot down here. I'm just trying to put something on them just so that, you know, you can see the hair. Okay, there it is. Want to do a shout out to my sister for always watching my videos, to some of my friends on Facebook. Thank you for watching my videos. Y'all mean a lot to me. Usually if you let your mascara dry and then you just get like a spoolie from like a brow pencil or something like that, you can like scratch all that off. There you go. So now I'm going to go and do my lips. This stuff has been sitting on long enough. Probably going to go in. Well, I was going to wipe off the stuff, but that's okay. It should be fine. I'm going to go in with a lip liner, overline my lips. Yes, I know it looks ridiculous right now. I hate lip liner sometimes. It's not the lip liner's fault, it's my fault. I can't line my lips very good, so I'm trying. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Kylie Cosmetics Posy K. I know it looks kind of dark. But I'm going to go in and lighten it up a little. Yay, gotta let that dry for a second. And then I'm going to go in with this NYX Lingerie color in 11. Baby doll. Oh. See, I'm going to put that in the middle. And do that. And then dab it with my finger. Yay! And then see, I just feel like that's a good color. I think it's really pretty. Yay! See, my lip liner sucks. So, whatever. I'll fix it later. But this is the final look. I would now curl my hair, but I'm going to do that, you know, off camera. Since I'm not going anywhere today, I probably just won't curl it, but you get the point. There we go. That's my finest. I can't talk. That is my final look. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Give me a like down below if you did. And until next time, I will see all of y'all. And yeah, I'm just really excited for my job this coming week, and it should be a good time as usual. Come see me. Bye, you guys.